Cool, welcome back. Right, what video are we on? 9 of 10. Okay, content providers. What a fascinating subject, I'm sure. What is a content provider? Well, simply put, it's basically exactly what it sounds like. They provide content. So, whether that would be Freeview theoretically is a content provider, or a private company. I'm going to have to mention some names, otherwise I'm not really going to be able to say this video. So yeah, things like people like Virgin Media, people like what they're called, Sky, people like BT Vision, for example. These people not only broadcast, but they also film and produce the content, and they nowadays they've got many methods of transmitting it. They can send it to your mobile device, they can stream it via the internet, or they can do it the old-fashioned way via a cable or a satellite or some other form of wireless transmission like Freeview. And yeah, I mean that's basically what a content provider is. When I've mentioned about needing a network connection, obviously a lot of these content providers are going to send their stuff via the internet. Amazon, Fire Stick, and them people, for example. So yeah, that's basically what a content provider is. The more systems you have in place, the more access you have to different types of content. Really, I don't think there's much else I can. I previously I was going to do like a comparison video about exactly what content provider offers what and how they do their stuff, and I might still do that in the future, but it's going to be kind of hard for me to do accurate comparisons as in terms of best deals and all of that sort of stuff, because these people's offers change all the time. You get free trials, you get new customer deals and that sort of stuff. So trying to do a table or a comparison chart, as it were, is going to be not very plausible, I don't think. But that's the basics of a content provider. They provide you and your tech with content. So you don't have to have just a Blu-ray player to watch something. You could, for example, watch Freeview, which you don't have to pay for. You just need an aerial on your house and the relevant cables and stuff. Or you can pay for a subscription and get other content. Whether it's better or not, it's entirely. One thing to bear in mind, actually, just before I forget and ramble on too much, there are some content providers who only operate via the internet. So when you have your smart TV hooked up to your internet and you download updates and search for apps, you will find there's content providers in there that only work over the internet. So yeah, if you've got a specialist interest or whatever it is, then you'll more than likely find that there is something on the internet to provide you content for that. So that pretty much summarizes and finishes this video. I might do some more detailed videos on the specific content providers. For example, I know that Sky are introducing a new system, and you guys are probably going to want to know about that. So we'll save that for a different video. Again, this is just the home cinema basics series. Content providers being a basic part of your home cinema. So like, comment and subscribe. Yeah, feel free to take the mic if I ramble on too much or if my hair's too long. And yeah, the last video I'm going to just touch briefly back on multi-room stuff, because I mentioned it a couple of times, and yeah, it would appear that I haven't been too thorough about it. So like, comment and subscribe, and I'll give you the ins and outs of a multi-room system, and then we're done. Cool. See you next one.